try to write the perfect poem, but what is a perfect poem? I thought I had it, but the more I look at it, I don't know. I thought my poetry was perfect, but to you it's just another number. And that number probably isn't a 10. It's not a 5 either, hopefully, although a 10 doesn't sound so bad. But what's the perfect representation of my perfect poetry when it's been slammed under the contradiction that the point is not the points, the point is the poetry?
Stop! Paulina, stop. The point is not the poetry. The point is the perfect poem with the perfect lines and the perfect words to make everyone else feel perfect. Have you ever seen a glass shatter as it crumbles to pieces in your hands?
The red lipstick stains that stain the tip of it, now replaced with bloodstains on the shards of broken glass. A reflection of a dilapidated heart fighting to be inside you.
No longer bright red like the lipstick, which also acted as a concealer of your depression, but has instead been sucked of every perfection.
Like praise showered on a poem written from a hollow soul.
Only fed by slick metaphors to enhance the lines you click to. But deeply deprived of a heart that understands what their own mouth says.
Sometimes I feel like perfect poetry is fake poetry. Like the most loved poets are the most selfish. Because their hearts only beat to the beat of your clicking fingers. Sometimes I feel like perfect poetry is fake poetry. Like the numbers on a scorecard, intended to measure the amount of encouragement I should gain, but weigh heavier on a scale of preferred opinion and lighter on one of poetry. Don't get us wrong, poetry is personal.
Poetry is perfect.
That is, when you are the only one in need of it.
There's a sudden urge to change everything about your poetry when there are people listening to it to be saved,
when the open mic spaces have been likened to a church beckoning in the poor and the suffering,
the abused and low in spirits.
You, the poet, become their savior, a savior cracking under pressure.
Every word that was once unique and yours
decrease in meaning as it becomes tangled and catering to the ears of an audience so desperate for hope. And with yourself, a selfish poet in need of their own saving.
You write for everyone but you. And their reactions validate the worth of your words.
Don't get us wrong. This isn't the Shade Room Part 2. This is just people needing people.
People needing poets to heal their burdens.
But then who does that leave the poet to lean on? We're people too.
And we need our words to be heard.
As much as you need them to be saved. So when I write a poem for you,
I am also throwing you
my only lifeline. So respect it as you take what once was only mine to keep. Do you ever
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.